The SunSmart program online is my chosen health resource. The website delivers a plethora of resources across early childhood, primary and secondary area dedicated platforms. The continuum of health learning made possible through the delivery of the information and related activities in this way is an immediately noticeable and significant benefit. Further, easy navigation to and through areas required is user-friendly and efficient. SunSmart is a jointly funded initiative of the Cancer Council of Victoria and Vic Health, with support and endorsement from the World Health Collaborating Centre. Skin cancer and damage from UV radiation is a significant health issue in Australia. The site delves into many of the realities of the issue, with so much scholarly content to draw on across the entire range of these various aspects. Activities are easy to find within the resource. We're going to just take a quick look now at one of the specific examples. So coming in, we can see that all the activities are listed by age appropriateness. I'm just bringing up a persuasive writing exercise, and although it's actually designed to address the Victorian content descriptions and an English task, this activity can be easily adapted for HPE in the Queensland context, and with nationalised curriculum coming shortly, I'm sure updates will be made in some of these regards also. The activity itself involves what are the 5 SunSmart steps we're brainstorming and reviewing in order to determine a poster that will then be made as part of the main activity. I really enjoy this aspect of the activity, which is a reflection where children set up a gallery walk to share different posters. I also like that within the activity they have an extension, or possibly just seen as a small reward that these children of this age will really enjoy, where they can sing along or listen to Jay Lagaia's You've Got to Be SunSmart. This resource activity aligns with identifying and practicing strategies to promote health, safety and well-being, which sits in the Year 3 and 4 band of the Australian curriculum for HPE. Interestingly, in Year 5 and 6, it becomes plan and practice those strategies. Acknowledging clearly tangible content description alignment, my peer reviewer also noted the coupling of the explicit use of the word safety within the content description and Sun Safety nominated under the safety focus area of the HPE curriculum as tangible elements, further strengthening the SunSmart's resources application and relevance to classroom learning. The 2 framing propositions I have critiqued the SunSmart resource against are firstly taking a strengths-based approach, and secondly developing health literacy. As was the intention of the curriculum writers at ACARA, these propositions are intertwined with one another. This is discussed throughout the ACPA Queensland presentations in unpacking the curriculum and provided on their YouTube channel. This intertwining is reflected on the Australian curriculum website also. In this way, my critique mirrors the inclusivity and inextricable nature of the frames when held to the SunSmart site. The significant effects of poor health literacy surrounding sun-safe practices are often felt many decades later. As Alison Nelson, in presenting at the ACPA Queensland Conference explanation of the new HPE curriculum, explains, the concept of being at risk does not resonate with the students. Skin cancer and long-term damage from UV exposure provides a defining example of this disassociated view for younger Australians. Strength-based approach in endorsing health literacy around prevention and agency in health decisions is of greatest benefit to Australians of all ages. It is for these reasons the SunSmart site endorses and utilises, among others, these research-supported approaches of strength-based approach to health and longer-term real health literacy development. While risk factors, statistics and medical diagnosis information are all available through the resource, salutogenic strategy and access to further information and health professionals is forefront in development of the SunSmart resource, as you can see as we go around the site. Peer reviewers also supported these propositional frames with evidence of them. As a survivor of melanoma diagnosis, I can first-hand relate to the propositional framing of strengths-based approach and benefits of developing rounded and full health literacy. Being actively involved in a lot of sporting activities in the sun and growing up in North Queensland's tropical climate with the lifestyle that it affords makes sun-smart education paramount for the students of all ages in a classroom and practical lesson setting. I especially like the way the resource combines learning areas to best use the limited time available to teachers. One possible way to strengthen an already strong resource would be to stipulate students may only employ a strength-based approach within their own poster designs for the activity being explored. For certainly the temptation to students to fall back on deficit-style scare tactics in their design will exist. The site provides volumes of other areas to explore, with resources as wide-ranging as information on vitamin D deficiency and students arriving as refugees, through to editable Word documents for use in policy writing, a handy aspect in assisting schools to provide complete sun safety education for their students in a whole school approach to these important attributes of modern schooling.